Well, hello everyone. My wife and I have just come back from a trip to Maryborough. It's a 2.5, 3 hour journey up and the same back. We started out that journey with hope and expectation about what we would be able to do and enjoy and experience as we returned to a familiar place with many friendly faces. That hope for that experience wasn't focused on the journey along the way, even though things could go wrong that could cause us to not even finish the journey. In fact, we saw a car that had run off the road and 2 or 3 others that had broken down during the trip. So it's clear that things can go wrong on long trips like we've just taken. But we didn't really spend any time thinking about that. We were thinking about the joy of being with friends for this morning's service. And that filled us with a sense of expectancy and of confidence and of hope. Well, you know, the experience of hope is one that is very much about our focus on the way things will be and not upon the problems of the moment. We live in a very quiet neighbourhood. We're surrounded by trees and we live at the top of the hill. And over the last couple of years that we've lived here, we've very rarely thought about the need to lock the house. We feel so secluded. Well, this past week, one of our neighbours was broken into, and they distributed to all the neighbourhood flyers that told of the impending danger of being broken into. And immediately Emmy went about locking the doors and all the windows so that we could feel safe again. Our focus had shifted from the confidence that we had in the neighbourhood to the very, very specific problems that can happen. The Bible talks about hope as one of the key components of being a part of God's people. And that hope that it speaks of there is not the kind of hope that would say, I hope that something might happen. It's the kind of hope that goes along with confidence about where we'll be, that emotion that is filled with a sense of certainty about the goals to which we are aimed. And in Hebrews chapter 3 and verse 6 it says, but Christ is faithful as a son over God's house, and we are his house if we hold on to our courage and the hope of which we boast. If we hold on to our hope, and our hope is in Christ, and we hold on to the courage that goes along with that, we are certain of Christ's faithfulness to us. And there is this very clear reality that the people of God are intended to be a people that are filled with confidence and hope regarding the future. It's one of the stamps of the church. It's one of the marks of the Christian experience. And so we really ought to find ourselves in communities where hope is engendered, where we are encouraged to believe with confidence that regardless of our circumstances, regardless of what the moments might say to us, the goal to which we're headed is guaranteed. And because of that, we can live in the moment with confidence. And I pray that you would take that thought with you throughout the week, that to be a part of the church is to be a part of a community filled with hope.